Hi girls, so what I wanted to do with this video is just show you a few examples that we didn't get around to doing in class today, just so that you've got enough other different things that can happen, so that hopefully you will have a successful Friday lesson without me. So first example is to prove this identity. Cos 3 theta on sine plus, I need to get a new stylus thingy. The little nub is too squishy for neat writing. Okay, so you have to prove that that is true. Now, usual rules apply. First step, which one's more complicated? Obviously the left, I think. And I've got two fractions, so the first thing that you should always do when you've got two fractions adding together, especially because the other side is not two fractions adding together, is make them common. So I get cos 3 theta cos theta plus sine 3 theta sine theta over sine theta cos theta. And now you should recognize what's going on, I hope. So the top, there's four things. It's cos cos sine sine. Remember from your formulae that cos is not friendly, so it is a cos. We get our two angles, and for the cos, the sine, S-I-G-N, in the middle is opposite, so I get a minus there. And now, it's not quite as obvious, but there's something's going to happen with the bottom as well. And what I might actually do is do the next step, which is the top now becomes cos 2 theta, which gives us a bit of a hint about the bottom. Because for the bottom, I would like the bottom, that's a bit heavily highlighted, I'd like the bottom to play nicely with the top. The top is cos 2 theta, and the bottom, it turns out, if you remember, sine 2 theta is 2 sine cos, so the bottom is now 1/2 of sine 2 theta. So here we get 1/2 sine 2 theta. They've got the same angle, so I can combine them up. It's cos on sine, so that's cot, and it's 1/2, so that's 2. So that's 2 cot 2 theta equals right hand side, and aren't we just amazing? But we knew that already, didn't we? Alrighty, so next up, we've got if tan A equals minus 3/4, and I'm also going to tell you that A is between 90 and 180, and cos B, our good friend, is 5/13, and again I'm going to tell you that B is an acute angle. I want you to find sine A minus B. Not really a question, but anyway. So, first thing you will probably want to do is untan it, which I believe is a technical term that Miss James taught me this morning. But that's very bad, very, very bad. Instead, we draw a triangle. So, here's my triangle with the angle A, opposite, adjacent. Don't worry about the minus sign, we'll deal with that later. Pythagoras tells me that that's 5 there. Okay, and then if I do the same thing here, oh dear, same thing here, let's change colours, because we can. So I get another triangle with a B in it, and a 5 and a 13, and Pythagoras tells me that that's a 12. Okay. Now, the fact that A is in the second quadrant means that sine is positive and cos is going to be negative, and that's going to be important soon. The fact that B is acute means that they're all positive. So, now we can start working on our solution. So we get sine of A minus B equals So remember, sine is friendly, so it's sine A cos B, and the sine in the middle is the same, and then sine B cos A, or cos A sine B, doesn't matter. And now we appeal to our triangles. So sine A is 3/5, and it's positive. Cos B is 5/13. Sine B is 12/13, and it's positive, isn't it? Yep. Hold on. Yep. And cos A is 4/5, but it is negative because it's in the second quadrant. And if I do some amazing calculator work in my head, I get that that is 63/65. And now for my favourite type of question. Is that a lie? Who knows? Let's find the exact value. I actually do think this is quite nice. And I'll talk a little bit with you about this on Monday, about some other things that we could use this for. If I forget, Sophie Ketty is in charge of reminding me, because she's definitely watching this video. So find the exact value of cos 75. Now, it's the first time you see this, it's easiest just to kind of be told what to do, I think. But the idea is that we've got these two triangles, right? This one here is the one with 60 and 30, and we can fill the sides in. What am I doing? And this one here with 45s, I just won't squeeze them in, and we can fill the sides in. So I know how to find cos of 30, cos of 60, and cos of 45. And same with sine and same with tan. But I don't know how to find cos of 75. And there isn't, that I know of, there probably is, but there isn't an easy way, otherwise it'd be in the high school syllabus, to draw a triangle with angles 75 and 15 and convince yourself that this side and this side and this side have values, okay? Just isn't a thing. So instead, we use this double angle result. Sorry, not the double angle result, the sum result. And cos of 75, 75 is the same as 30 plus 45. And so now we can use the triangles above to use cos 30, sine 30, and cos 45, sine 45. So we do our expansion. Cos is unfriendly. The SIGN in the middle is different. And then we just sub the numbers in that we know because we practiced this heaps. And in all seriousness, if you still haven't memorized these, it means you are not working hard enough. And that is the exact value of cos 45, finished. You can't do anything better than that. Certainly can't, because it's what I did, right? Okay, that's it for, that's all you'll need for Friday. Please work hard. I will check in with you on Monday. We've got period 5 and 6 right before parent-teacher, so I'm sure you'll be absolute angels. Here is my dog avoiding the wet grass in the holidays, but she's slightly too long to sit in the tub. It was very disappointing. See you Monday.